to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's quick yes or no reading, we're going to have reading number 1 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Reading number 2 with the Amethyst, reading number 3 with the Pyrite, reading number 4 with the Clear Quartz, and reading number 5 with the Lapis Lazuli. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open the door. So make sure the door is open for whatever it is you're trying to draw into your life. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I am going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Hanged One. The Hanged One is the hanging man. It represents delays or the need to shift your perspective. Here it is represented by a chrysalis. So we could be dealing with some form of transformation energy that you got going on. Next, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fun, socializing, spending time with friends. It's a very fun, friendly energy. Next, we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups talks about letting something go to step into something new, something that is better than whatever it is that's being let go of. Now, with the way the 8 of Cups is kind of standing on the tree branch of the chrysalis in the Hanged One, I feel like this letting go is kind of almost like the last step of your transformation. You've got to let go of the past to step into the future. Next, we have the 4 of Cups that talks about maybe not seeing things the way they are, kind of seeing them the way you wish they were, or possibly not seeing what the universe is trying to hand you. Next, we have the Empress. The Empress talks about foundational energy, having your material needs met. It can also represent motherhood. Topping everything off, we have Strength. Your strength is sufficient to help you get through whatever situation you're dealing with. You have the strength to move through whatever situation is in front of you and to stay on your highest and best path. Your strength is not going to fail you. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have the Hanged One, which can talk about some delays, but I really feel like the majority of this is very, very positive. You guys are transitioning. There's something you have to let go to move forward, but it does look like the answer to your question is yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. So whatever your intuition has been saying to you, you've got to trust it. Your intuitive knowledge is strong and your guides are speaking to you that way. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time by yourself, focusing on your spiritual growth. The top of the mountain is very bright, like it's got a very great energy when you reach the pinnacle of it, but you do have to climb the mountain. It is, it's about spending time alone and doing the internal work, doing the hard work to get to where you want to go. Next, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups talks about a peaceful, happy home life, possibly even moving, but some kind of peaceful home life energy. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. It is passion meets emotion and the whirlwind. They can be overwhelming. It can be a very overwhelming energy dealing with that emotion and passion together. But it represents kind of that whirlwind of feeling. Next, we have the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions and needing to make a decision to be able to move forward, but having a fear with regards to it. It can also say that your guides may be speaking to you in your dreams, so pay attention to what you're dreaming at night. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about a very stuck energy, not being able to move forward, being stuck. With the way that is kind of pinned to the moon there, I feel like there's a decision and you're stuck because you can't make the decision. And it's probably a significant decision in your life. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, I know we've got the 10 of Cups, which is happy home life. And we've got the Knight of Wands, which is that love, passion, energy that's just so overwhelming and so strong. But the major arcana here is the Moon and the Hermit, both having energies of pause or wait or stalling energy. And then we have the 8 of Swords, which is a very stopped energy. It looks like the answer to your question is either no, or at the very least, it's not right now. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Pyrite. Your first message of the reading is to let the money flow in. Make sure you don't have any abundance blockage to keep the money you desire on manifesting from flowing into your life. So deal with any worthiness blocks you got going on and let that money flow into you. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 10 of Pentacles. That talks about abundance. I like it. Significant abundance coming in. Next, we have the 3 of Pentacles. I'm not surprised we're talking Pentacles with this beginning message. The 3 of Pentacles talks about being rewarded for the effort that you put into your work. People noticing the effort you're putting into your work and you receiving monetary rewards for that effort, for that energy. Next, we see the Page of Pentacles, and it's kind of right over that 3. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity in the present energy. You have to take action to step into it, but there is material opportunity in front of you right now. And with the way it is just directly over that 3 of Pentacles, it may be opportunity for people to see your energy that will create more abundance for you. Topping everything off, we have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory. You are going to be victorious. I feel like a lot of you may be asking questions about money and jobs and that sort of thing. You look very, very victorious. It is incredibly positive. Abundance is manifesting in your life. You do have to go for it, but you will be victorious when you do. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, whether or not you asked about money, the answer to your question is a pretty solid yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear. Make sure your question is clear. Make sure your mind is clear. Wherever you feel that applies to your life, make sure you get crystal clear. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to their questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, all right, right out of the gate, we start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It talks about rising from the ashes like the Phoenix, getting a second chance at something that is significant to you. Next, we have the World. The World talks about completion. Maybe this is a second chance to complete something that's significant in your realm. Next, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords advises you to pay attention to the details. Make sure you're paying attention as you move forward. Make sure that you are seeing things clearly. It also has an energy of watching, so possibly someone keeping an eye on you or you keeping an eye on someone else. Next, we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about paying attention to focusing on what you feel has been lost instead of focusing on what you have to be grateful for. It's very easy to get stuck in that energy, and the best way to break up a 5 of Cups energy is with gratitude. Listing gratitudes for things that you have that you're grateful for can help shift your perspective. If you stay in a perspective where you're focused on what you feel is lost, you are not focusing your energy on that second chance that you have in the Phoenix. You have a second chance for something really significant. It is complete. It's got the world right on top of it. Whatever you feel you've lost, you're going to need to let that go because you have a second chance for something that you truly desire. Next, we have the 8 of Wands. Things are moving quickly, so situations moving quickly, spirit guide messages coming in quickly, so make sure you're paying attention. And then on top of everything, we have the Empress. The Empress talks about being taken care of in the material realm, having your material needs met, strong foundations, having a stable foundation for yourself. And it can also represent motherhood. There's a neat little way that this is laying out where the Five of Cups is underground. Like everything else is above ground in the Empress, but the Five of Cups is underground. And like the Page of Swords is like half and half, but still she's kind of above ground. I feel like this is letting you know to put down the things that you feel have been lost. Let them go, put them down, and move forward. You've got a second chance that's beautiful. You just have to let that be your focus instead of focusing on what could have been. Focus on what you are stepping into now. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, all the major arcana incredibly positive. The Five of Cups, it does have kind of a negative energy to it, but the major arcana definitely outweighs it. This looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the lapis lazuli. Your first message of the reading is to make a decision. There's clearly a decision that needs to be made in your realm, and it is time. Now, maybe your question's going to have some bearing on that, so let's take a look. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about stepping into your true, authentic self, being who you are, following your passions, being unapologetically you, letting your passion and energy really shine in your life. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says you're leaving something behind, moving into something new. You've got to let go of what's in the past, but it does bring in a new beginning that's going to be better than whatever you've released. Next, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about people appreciating your energy in the material realm, kind of like whatever it is you do for a living, people appreciating that energy. Normally that's material in nature, could be a raise or additional customers if you work for yourself, that sort of thing. Next, we have the Emperor. The Emperor reminds you that you are in charge of your life. You make the decisions. Make a decision. You make the decisions that lead you down the path you want to go down. The decision is yours. You must make it. You must choose what path to move forward. Next, we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about romantic soulmates. It is a very romantic soulmate card. It could be meeting your soulmate, could be taking the next step with your soulmate. It could be making a decision to commit to your soulmate. There is a soulmate energy here. And we also have the King of Wands topping things off. So we started with the Queen of Wands and we're finishing with the King of Wands. You got all that other energy in between them. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands can both represent people, and they don't have to be the correct gender, as far as like the king doesn't have to represent someone male or something like that. It's the energy of it. The King of Wands is all passion, very, very passionate energy, follows passions, flows with passion, burns brightly in passion. And the King of Wands can also represent doing something creative, like writing or painting or making music or something like that. And if you do that, people are going to be attracted to your energy. So let your passion soar. Now, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, plus the Lovers in here, there is a passionate connection for some of you that you're trying to deal with, possibly trying to make decisions with regards to. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, everything here is incredibly positive. This is a strong yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.